the following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Here comes Leonardo Lion, king of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odio Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's a booming hunter.
And Wiley Witty Fox.
And Pooter, who brings fun to you.
A business magic box.
Today's show is brought to you by...
Good King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggie with his pistols.
Edgy with his fleas.
They fought against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odio Coloni steps in to change the play.
That lion skunk with skeleton spunk come through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or Hunter may hunt you. Let's watch Leonardo, all his subjects too. Odio Coloni, the fox and hunter too. Tutor and the wizard, they're ready, set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo Show.
The peaceful stillness of Bongo Land is suddenly broken by a single bongo drummer. Quickly, a second drummer excitedly, happily picks up the message. Then a third drummer, a fourth, until finally the entire kingdom rings with drum beats carrying the same message. What is it? What is the news that has so excited the subjects of Bongo Land?
Why, the drummers are saying it's time for my cartoon, of course.
This particular morning, the king was in his country house counting out his bongos.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Odie was in the kitchen eating bread and honey, but Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother were in their hideout, plotting desperate plots to take over the kingdom.
This calls for a desperate plot, see? This time, we're getting the king in Coloni, but good.
Check.
This time, we call my old pal Professor Messer, the international genius. I wonder which one of his phony accents he's using today.
Okay, Big. I dig. Hurriedly, Biggie and Itchy made their way to Professor Messer's laboratory. The professor worked for the underworld, inventing gadgets, gizmos, and gimmicks.
I take it this, and I take it that, and... Oh, it's the big and the itchy. Come in. We're in, see? And we want something special, something fit for a king. Fit for a king. I got something good here. Veal scallopini alla nitro. Just one bite and bang, he's all over.
Won't work, Big. My royal brother's got no feel for veal.
That's all right. How about some radioactive ravioli? Very tasty and very sure. Too slow, miss. Got something better? How's about some nice spaghetti? Also meatballs with Mama Mess's spaghetti sauce. Try it, Itchy.
Hey, Big, dig this.
See, he's good. Now listen, you guys. This is Biggie talking, see? Cut the comedy and get down to business. Now. See, Big, he's something very special. He's my masterpiece. Professor Messer's exploding hero sandwich. Yeah? How's it work? Like this. Inside with the salami is the dynamite and the clock. You set the clock to go off at lunchtime and boom, he's no more hero and no more king. Mess, you're a genius. Now here's what we're gonna do, see? Now you got that straight? The exploding hero sandwich is on top, see? That's the one you give to the king. It's set to go off at 12 o'clock.
Okay, Big, I dig. Hey, get your hero sandwiches here. Get your red hot heroes. Hey. Itchy Brother was unaware that the exploding hero sandwich was now on the bottom of the pile. Get your genuine hero sandwiches here. Get your...
You there. I'll take one of those sandwiches, my good man.
Sure thing, King. They're like the end. Farewell, O King.
Oh, well, farewell to you, my loyal subject.
I did it. I did it. My royal brother has the sandwich, and we're going to have the kingdom.
Pass the rest of the sandwiches and shut up. It's not 12 yet, anyway.
Okay, Big. Here's one for you, Matt, and one for you, Big, and one for me. We'll eat till it's like 0 for the hero.
Hey, my sandwich. It's ticking.
Yeah, let me hear.
That's right. She's a tick. Wait a minute. Don't tell me that you... You salami head, you gave the king the wrong sandwich. All right, what is it this time? Is it my latest creation? Is it called the Ice Cube Ray?
The Ice Cube Ray?
That's right. Just pointed the ray, pull the trigger, and anything she's a hit, it turn it to ice.
This looks serious. If Professor Messer is right, Biggie and Itchy can control the kingdom. Will the Ice Cube Ray really work? Are King Leonardo and Odie Coloni to be frozen out of the palace? We'll find out in our next exciting episode, The Big Freeze.
Are you?
My card, son.
Like I said, are you?
I am the hunter.
Okay, Hunter. Here's a blow for your cartoon show.
The hunter was off for the California coast to fish, but he had hardly left town when armored cars began disappearing everywhere. The results were disastrous. Bank presidents were up in arms. Depositors were storming the banks. Finally, in answer to a mob of reporters, Officer Flynn Flanagan had this to say.
There's only one person clever enough to have pulled this job. The fox. That's why we're calling in the hunter.
Quickly, Flynn Flanagan set out for California.
Ah, Hunter. So it's fishing you are you?
Now, quiet, son. You scare off the fish.
But this is important, Hunter. The fox is stealing all the armored cars in New York. Now, you've got to help us, lad.
Armored cars, you say? Sort of an armored car coupe, huh? Yeah, that's a joke, son. Car coupe, you get it?
No, Hunter, this is no time for joking. We need your help.
Well, sorry, son. I need a vacation. Nothing, I say nothing will get me off this bank.
Help! Help! I'll see you back in New York, Hunter. That's a Hudson River fish, or me name ain't Flynn Flanagan.
And Flynn Flanagan was right. 5 days later, off Pier 23, Flanagan was helping the mighty hunter out of the icy water.
I'm sure by now, Hunter, me lad, you're ready to go after the fox.
Not on your life, son. I'm heading right back for you!
Surrounded by and come... Help! And now will you be taking the case, Hunter?
All right. Just get me out of this cotton blooming water.
Later on, dried out and redressed, the hunter and Flanagan made their way down Broadway.
Well, now, where is everybody, son? The place is like a ghost town.
It's like I was telling you, Hunter. Folks can't trust the armored cars, so they can't trust banks neither. So they're all keeping all their money at home, and that's why they're all afraid to go out of their homes.
Well, that's terrible. Terrible. But have fears no longer, son. I'm on the job now, and I am the hunter. Now, I'll just nosy around and see if I can pick up a clue. Uh-huh. A first-class clue. Used cars, every kind. So that's the Fox's scheme. Selling used armored cars.
Can I help you, sir?
Put up your hands, son. I'm gonna...
Help! Help! A thief!
But the hunter went on and came face to face with an army motorcade, pausing for refreshment.
Well, now it's good to see real folks again. How are you, son? What's your line of work?
I drive the armored car.
What? Hands up, son. You're under arrest for... Help! Somebody's firing a gun. That's firing a shot. Firing a gun. Help! So you see, Hunter, you see what it is. In the Army, an armored car carries a machine gun. Well, back to the case. Hours later, the hunter spied signs of life.
Hey, folks, no more fears for your money or other valuables. A house that's bulletproof, fireproof, and sunproof. Just $50 is all it costs you.
Well, that's a splendid idea, son. A real help to get folks out on the street.
Step inside, friend. That'll take care of the hunter.
Nice place here. Good acoustics, too. Now, I'll just give my old horn a try. Hunter, so you've done it again. The Fox and the armored cars all painted up like homes. How can we ever repay you, lad? A lift to California would go fine.
Who is that powerful horn player?
That, me laddie, is the hunter. And so ends another case, solved by superior intelligence. Brains, son, brains. The fox always loses because I am the hunter.
Deep in the forest grows a tall, tall tree. Of course, it was a short tree, but it grew. And down at the bottom of that tree, there's a little old box that's really the home of Mr. Wizard the Lizard.
Yes? Who is that?
It's Tooter the Turtle, Mr. Wizard. I got another favor to ask.
Come in, my boy. What is the dumbbell for, Tooter?
Well, I'm practicing to be one of them there Supermen, Mr. Wizard. I was sort of hoping maybe you'd help me out.
Well, perhaps it's best I do something before the place is all a mess. But be careful, Tooter. The strong Stuperman does many things you is not used to. Like the way he can fly. All the Stuperman must do is run and jump, and he flies on and on and... Unless, of course, there's something unexpected in the way. The brave Stuperman has to disguise, so nobody will bother him. He pretends he is Cluck Kent, top reporter on the newspaper.
Hi, Cluck. What's new?
And Cluck Kent has the girlfriend named Lois Loon. She is also on the paper.
Got a big story, Cluck. Just heard the Mississippi River Bank is being held up. I'm heading over there now. Wanna come along?
Well, now, I'll be along in just a minute. There's a couple of things I gotta get rid of first.
And the things to get rid of was the clothes. Quickly, the reporter made the change and was off. Once ready, the Stuperman was quickly in the bank. Like nothing at all, he grabbed the men and gave them the beating of their lives.
Great job, Stuperman. Too bad these aren't the crooks. Meet Hinckley and Brinkley, owners of the bank. The crooks got away with the cash.
Realizing the mistake, the Stuperman was off. Nothing would stop him now. Unless, of course, there was something unexpected in the way. The Stuperman decided this was the job of the master criminal, Black Bark. Sure enough, at that very moment, the Black Bark was trying to outsmart the famous Stuperman.
Looks like the door is locked tight, but nothing stops us Stupermen.
The trail was cut off, so the wise Stuperman decided it was best to disguise himself as the Cluck Kent to get the new tip from the girlfriend reporter.
What's new on the case there, Lois Loon?
Plenty, Cluck. Just got word that the crook Black Bark is escaping on his yacht. Wanna come along?
Well, now, I'll be along in just a minute. A couple of changes I gotta make first.
And the changes to be made was the clothes. Quickly, the reporter made the changes and was off. Down by the seashore, the yacht was already leaving the dock. But the mighty Stuperman was ready for the challenge. With his bare hands, he grabbed the big yacht, lifted it high in the air, and smashed it into the water.
A smashing job there, Stuperman. Too bad it's the wrong yacht. That was Hinckley and Brinkley's boat. They were after Black Bark.
Realizing the mistake again, the brave Stuperman was off. Nothing would stop him now. Unless, of course, there was something unexpected in the way. Out over the ocean, the Stuperman overtook the yacht with Black Bark aboard.
You're all right down there, Black Bark. Come out and surrender, or I'm coming in for a landing.
But the cannonballs was like nothing for Stuperman until the Black Bark shot the special exploding pepper ball. The sneezing was breaking up the Stuperman's jump so that he was falling into the ocean.
Help, Mr. Wizard! Help! I can't stop sneezing!
Well, even for the brave Stuperman, I gotta do it. Tristle, trestle, trestle, drone. Time for this one to come home.
Gee, Mr. Wizard, looks like I made a mess out of things again.
Always I tell you, Tudor, be just what you is, not what you is not. Folks what you is as the happiest lot.
Call out the guards! Call out the guards! What is it? What's wrong? It's gone again, confound it! Someone's taken it! Taken it, Your Majesty? Of course! Someone's taken my storybook, and I'll never get to sleep without it. Oh, your storybook. It's right where you always keep it, sire. Under your pillow.
Today our story is about Twinkles and the mountain climb.
I'm the greatest mountain climber in the world, said Sanford, the boastful parrot. Who ever heard of a mountain climbing parrot?
Laughed Wilbur, the mischievous monkey. Twinkles smiled and said, all right, we'll go mountain climbing, Sanford, and you can lead the way. Twinkles tied a rope from Sanford's waist to Wilbur's waist and held the other end of the rope with his trunk. There was a strong wind blowing as they started their climb. Soon each was out of sight of the others, and Wilbur decided to play a trick on Sanford. He untied the rope from his waist and then tied it around the big rock. Far up the mountain, Sanford took a step forward, but he couldn't move at all. He pulled and then tried to hold onto a rock ledge. But suddenly the rock ledge broke loose with a crash.
"Ugh," said Sanford, "a mountain slide is falling on me."
Wilbur was laughing down below, but soon Sanford and the landslide reached Wilbur, and Wilbur wasn't laughing anymore. The rocks and Sanford and Wilbur were all rolling over and over toward Twinkles. "Help!" cried Wilbur. Quickly, Twinkles revved up his rotor tail and flew toward them, saying the magic chant, "Nose, nose, anything goes. Save Wilbur and Sanford from the mountain's blows." As he hovered in the air, Twinkles' trunk turned into a mighty shovel and scooped Wilbur and Sanford to safety just in time. "You and your tricks, Wilbur," Twinkles scolded. "And you and your boasts, Sanford."
"Not me," said Wilbur. "Not me," said Sanford.
Twinkles just shook his head.
What's that thing, True Blue Odie? A present for you, sire, from your subjects. Oh, a present. Nothing I like more than... Confounded, a TV set. I already have a TV set. But look, this one is special. These suction cups must hold it to the ceiling. But how can I see? You just crank back your throne and watch TV lying down. Well, now that's something. Perfect for watching the next cartoon on our show.
When we last saw Itchy Brother and the evil Biggie Rat, they had gone to Professor Messer to see if they could find a way to get rid of the King Ganodi and take over the kingdom.
Now listen, you guys. This is Biggie talking, see?
Professor Messer quickly came up with the ice cube ray, which he claimed would freeze solid anything it touched.
Now listen, Mess. Your inventions are getting as phony as those foreign accents of yours. First, let's see if this gun works.
Sure it's a work. Take a look out of this window at the lake. Now, watch the water.
Hey, Big. Dig that crazy skating rink.
Say, Big, she's a work of good.
Hey, Matt, let me try, huh?
Sure, Itchy, here.
Cool, man, cool.
Yow! I'll cool you, blockhead. Now cut it out, see? Biggie wants to think.
Meanwhile, back at the palace, King Leonardo and his faithful companion, Odi Coloni, unaware of the danger that they were in, were busily going about the affairs of state.
Confound it, it's getting too hot to play.
Perhaps it will cool off later, sire.
Well, we'll finish this game. Ready?
While the king and Odi continued their game, Itchy and Biggie approached the palace with the ice cube ray.
Big, it's like water everywhere, and the drawbridge is on the blink. How do we, skip the dip?
Listen, guy, you're with Biggie, see? Watch this.
Slick as ice, Big.
Biggie and Itchy, gone!
You pinged your last pong, Coloni.
Say, men, I've been waiting years for this. Like all my life. How'd you like a knock in the nose, royal brother? Well, take that. Yeah!
Serves you right, blockhead. Now cut the clowning, see? And help me get rid of these 2 cubes.
Okay, Big. But what are we going to do with them?
What do you think? We're putting them where ice cubes belong. In the drink, see?
Hey, Big, that's pretty funny. Ice cubes in a drink.
Shut up and let's go.
Like bon voyage, brother.
And so King Leonardo and his faithful companion, Odi Coloni, were floating down the river like a couple of ice cubes. It looked like Biggie and Itchy had finally won. Except the river water was warm, and like all ice cubes, the king and Odi began to melt.
Confound it, what happened?
Biggie and Itchy have some kind of ray gun that froze us, sire. But we're beginning to thaw out now. Can you swim yet?
Yes, I think so. I'm a little stiff in the joints, though.
Then I urge all haste, sire. We must get back to the palace and stop those 2. Quickly, sire. Let us use the secret passage to the throne room.
Oh, just wait till I get my hands on those 2. I'll have them thrown in the dungeon.
We must proceed with caution, Your Majesty. They still have the ray gun. We must get that first.
Now, listen, you guys. This is Biggie talking, see? The king and Coloni have taken off, and we're taking over. Itchy's gonna be king, and I'm gonna be boss.
Look, sire. On the table. The ray gun. Now's our chance.
Hold on there. Your king is here.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Jiggers, follow me.
Guards, seize those 2 and throw them in the cooler.
And so the king and Odi were victorious once more. But have they seen the last of Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother? Don't miss the next exciting episode of The King and Odi.
Goodbye, Leonardo, Leonardo Lion, King of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron. Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odio Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's the booming hunter.
And wiry witty fox.
And Tutor, who brings fun to you.
A business magic box.
Today's show was brought to you by...
You'll find the funniest things happening on the show. The kingly cartoon with the kingly buffoon who has his share of woe. But King Leonardo has his enemies.
Biggie with his pistol.
Itchy with his fleas.
They plot against the kingdom to overthrow the king, who looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odio Coloni steps in to change the play.
That loyal Scot with skeleton come through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss Fox and Hunter too. Tudor and the Wizard, they'll be here set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo Show.
Confound it! Don't miss our next cartoon show.
Produced in color in association with the NBC Television Network.